Michael? Thank you for the follow. Take it, take it. Reg Underdog, thank you for the follow.
Ed 219 says a WWW.
What's up, bro? You gotta work tonight or you at work right now?
Ed 219 says what's good.
Same old, bro.
Ed 219 says I just got off hour ago.
Hey, how you doing?
DJ PRS says a big dog am here. You know what Emma asked.
What you gonna ask so everybody could be up on it, man? What's up, man? What's up, DJ? Good morning.
DJ PRS says, can I get the hilarity?
I got you, bro. How long you in here for? You got
Ed
time?
219 says I this my song lol.
Yeah. You need it right away or you kicking it? DJ, let me know.
DJ PRS says that makes my morning, and he'll be here for a hot minute.
I was gonna say, can we get a couple more people in here before we do that? Get a couple more people in here and I got you.
DJ PRS says, of course, the more the better.
All right, bet. I got you. Yeah, run up the likes for your bro. Hopefully we can get more people in here. Hopefully it attract more people in the algorithm. That's what does, love.
Ombra Mike says, good morning, bro.
What's up, Mikey? How you? Doing better today? What's up, KP? Games Cost Store. It's right here on the back of his shirt.
Ombra Mike says, I am well, and how about yourself?
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Fat says, WSP, bro.
What's up, Fats? Poppin'. It's a parkour game, bro.
DJ PRS says, yo, so I found another ghetto name.
What's the name, bro? What you
Fat
got?
says, is that on console?
Not at the moment. It's only early access on Steam.
DJPRS says $H spelled that way exactly.
That's like an actual human name. Usually you name somebody Cash like a dog or something, dog. Reds, I'm running a 4090.
DJPRS says actual government name.
That's sad, man. Yeah, that's sad. That's sad.
DJPRS says no Cassius, no nothing, just ghetto.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Where did you see that name at?
DJPRS says Reddit stories.
You had to be looking that up, man. That was weird.
DJPRS says I literally was. I was looking for old head names first.
Old head names. Dre, and this game is still on early access, so you gotta give them time to still build the game.
DJPRS says like Lucius or Cornelius.
Lucius. We out here, Daniel. Good morning. What's good? I wonder if you say that do you say that because of the song? I might have to run that. I might just have to run that now.
Danny 310
Gotcha.
says Yasir.
I got you. Yeah, I might have to run that this morning. I got to figure out what playlist I got
Danny
that
310 says the song from this game, Lou.
To be honest,
Danny 310 says Phi.
to be honest, I haven't even listened to the songs on this game. They used the guys watching YouTube videos. Nah, this is real. I'm cool. I'm cool on rooftops and alleys. I might get it eventually, but it's crazy how y'all be telling me to buy this game. Like, all right, drop some gifts, man. Drop some crazy gifts on me, man. I might buy even some more games, dog. Game is called Store, bro. Storer. Like
DJPRS says why does his rose look mad tight?
Yeah, it look like it pulled some skin, huh? That used to work.
DJPRS says he running that headache away.
Pretty much. Stop the fuck out. Nah, I haven't tried rooftops and alleys yet, bro. Yeah, I seen it. Like, I've seen people talk about it all the time. Like, I don't know.
DJPRS says Redman will forever be a staple in the hip-hop community.
Oh, yeah, without question. Redman definitely one of my favorites. That whole Blackout album was crazy. Here they go with that Lamar edit. Game is called Storer. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. What game you think is overrated? Overrated.
DJ
Shit.
PRS says I saw Wu-Tang in concert last week.
Where was they at last week? Hey, Ferrari, Frank, it's not gonna work on that side. I apologize, sir. You're on my
DJ
backup
PRS
account.
says Phoenix.
How was it? To be honest, most of the AAA games that you see nowadays are overrated. The Call of Duties, the Maddens, the 2Ks, all the big name gaming company games. Majority of them are all overrated, bro. Ooh, shit. Yeah, it's PC only at the moment.
And 219 says, how dare you talk bad about Call of Duty like that?
You talk about Call of Duty like a dog out of anybody, man. I got actual footage of you complaining about that game, bro.
And 219 says, I know Mao. Trevor Ace says all Ema say is Black Ops 7 is going to be Infinite Warfare all over again.
They said it
DJ
ain't gonna.
PRS says I turn 30 next week and I did not know I am considered a woo baby. It was amazing. And 219 says that game is Bun's Law.
Black Ops 7 ain't gonna be. They already confirmed that it's not gonna be jetpacks and shit. Jetpacks and wall running. They said that's not happening. They said it's gonna be they said it's gonna be. I think they said they're gonna do something with Omni movement. They might come out with like an Omni movement 2.0 or some shit. Advanced Omni, yup, that's what they said. I think they're gonna come out with a advanced.
DJ PRS says I know most of ODBS music word for word. I have problems law.
I do not know
219 says a
ODB
Nico Call of Duty. Law.
I do not know OD.
Stepke says it
lyrics
gonna like
that,
boot
bro.
on the ground and the movement.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. I mean, the thing is, I think why people buy Call of Duty is because of the convenience of it, if that makes sense.
DJ
You know what I mean?
PRS says
Like-
people ask me if I'm tweaking all the time, lol.
As Xbox adding Steam, that'd be great for Xbox. That'd be really great for them. It makes sense. I mean, you really think about it, all these consoles have always been are just computers with a limited OS.
And
Now it's getting to the
219
point
says it was
where
confirmed already.
Xbox about to officially be just PCs and shit. The thing is, only reason I bought 2K last year is because they had it on current gen for the PC.
DJ
It was the
PRS
first year
says
for
Black
current
Ops
gen
7 on the
PC.
Switch to Let's Go. DJ PRS says with cross-play.
Thanks, King Hooper, man. I appreciate that, man. And good luck to you building that, bro. Once you build your shit, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. You will never want to leave. At one point in time, I spent most of my life
Jerome in the
down
house.
here. Right.
Trevor Ace says
Yo,
the cake
Justin,
getting
thank you for
worse
the
every
follow.
year.
That's all the games, bro. Like, if games make millions and millions of dollars, like, the quality of the games goes
Steffi
down,
says
bro.
they supposed to for the next console.
King Hopper, I appreciate the follow, my guy. I appreciate that.
DJ PRS says Decay as a company is burning.
You know what I'm saying? Parkour is harder in real life. So it's killing people, but I bet you go hop on Call of Duty every day. I could do this shit. This shit ain't shit, man. This is a walk in the park for me, bro. I could do this shit daily, bro. This is nothing. The game is called Storer. Yeah, man, this ain't shit. I do remember SOCOM. I was just telling the homies about how when SOCOM 4 came, SOCOM 4 and what was it, Mortal Kombat 9 came out the same week, and that was the same week when the
DJ PRS says
the
trust he would have been arrested
PlayStation
already
Network
because
crashed.
he don't live there.
PlayStation Network crashed, and we was out online gaming for about a month. That shit was fucking devastating, bro. Play with other people. PS2.
DJ PRS says they would have asked for ID the moment he stepped on that property. DJ PRS says mad and realistic.
Game is called Storer. It's right here on the back of his shirt. Storer.
Stepke says SOCOM was on the original Xbox.
SOCOM was on the OG Xbox?
Stepke says and PS2.
Huh?
Ed 219 says hell no. DJ PRS says let's go. Ed 219 says only PS2.
Yeah, that was the last SOCOM, the one for PS3. Because do y'all remember? That's when they was pushing the Move controllers and shit, and it came with like a gun. I remember because I actually bought that shit. I was so fucking disappointed with that thing. Used to walk around like I was thinking I was gonna be able to use that shit to play
Ed
Call of Duty and
219
shit.
says I remember that.
I was thinking I was gonna be able to play Call of Duty with that shit. That shit was just a cash grab.
Stepke says ye the first to then. DJ PRS says see he could do this.
Yep. I just did this shit last week. In the rain. Trust. Y'all should have saw me, man. Y'all should have been there, man. When I got done, we had a barbecue at Mount
DJ PRS
Washington
says
Square.
not
and
in the
everything.
rain.
Not in the rain, bro. The rain.
DJ PRS says with his house slippers on. Ed 219 says the lies.
With my Pluto.
Stepke
With my
says
Pluto
about
house
that life.
shoes. And Pluto house shoes. Do I play Assassin's Creed? I played Shadows. I just didn't finish it. I'm horrible when it comes to Assassin's Creed games. I always start them, but I never finish them. He said, "Is that Kung Fu Kenny?" Shit, it looked like Kung Fu Kenny. How do you do that
DJ
voiceover?
PRS says at Laverchetti now this on the game cast.
You got to be on my main account for the TTS, and you got to either subscribe to the channel or be in the top 3. Top 3 in gifts. Oh, it's a nasty world. I know you're a nasty girl. Yeah, this game is dope, Sensei. Ooh, ooh. Let you run there for
Laverchetti says what's the title of the game?
Name of the game is called Storer. Right on the back of his shirt. Hey, hockey player, I appreciate you, man. Have a blessed day, man. This game is not on consoles at the moment, unfortunately.
Trevor Ace says I still play on my Wii and Nintendo 64.
Nah, Nintendo 64, we pull those out on special occasions for sure. The Wii, I don't pull the Wii out as much. But there's only certain games we usually play on the Wii. I know a lot of times we'll play that Michael Jackson Experience, so we got all the kids together and shit. Ooh. GoldenEye, yeah. Did they remaster GoldenEye? I never played it if they did. And did they have online for it?
DJ PRS says I used to have the MJ glove, but I could never wear it. Trevor Ace says yes, it was remastered on the newer Xbox.
Hillary Banks, will you marry? Here you go, DJ.
DJ PRS says Hillary Bunks.
Because I know it's a nasty girl. Let me compliment your side. Ooh. Yeah. I thought they had did it for the Wii. No, for the, what was it? The PS? Maybe the PS3? I could be wrong though.
DJ PRS says, okay, hear me out. That was some bull landing safely lol.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to video games, you gotta have a little bit of ridiculousness in it, man. I'm pretty sure, like, when the game, like I said, this is early access. They more than likely will have like
DJ
a realism
PRS
mode.
says he was on his Craven leap.
To have to show you motherfuckers what I'm after. Name of the game is called Storer. Nice tonight.
DJ PRS says, can you make suggestions to the devs?
Can I make suggestions? I have to see if they have like some kind of Reddit forum or something. Or maybe I could check something on
Ed
Steam.
219 says, I remember when Blackstreet sampled this beat. DJ PRS says, like you in their Discord or something.
Nah, I'm not. Personally, I'm not. I haven't even looked for it, to be honest. Maybe I should. You said, gang, I'm black, and I didn't understand that. What are you talking about, bro?
DJ PRS says you should recommend giving this dude some cocoa butter or something.
What, that you saying he ashy? Damn, he do look ashy. Damn, that's fucked up. They put the ash on him like that, bro. They got my man look. Like I said, it's still early access, man. Let's give him some grace, man. They still fixing it.
DJ PRS says he's looking rough.
He is looking rough. I can't even front. Evil that men do. Got a bitch and her friend too. Turn the volume up a notch. Bump. Bump. Jump. Damn. Game is called Storer.
DJ PRS says our brodas need to glisten.
This game ain't on consoles at the moment, unfortunately. Early access on Steam. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. never been over here. It's right here on the back of his shirt. But all you got to do is type exclamation point game in the chat, bro. Let me see. I'm gonna try something.
DJ PRS says because I'm built different.
Oh, that was hard. I never thought to do that, but let me see. Try it one more time. Ain't getting a good run. Let me see. Oh, he ain't up. This game is not available for consoles at the moment. Guess he just don't get enough air off of it. It's still early access. It's not the full version of the game yet. I'm pretty sure when the full game comes out, it'll be available for consoles. Don't mark my words, but like I said, it should.
All Dope says, okay, bro, sounds good, thanks, man.
No problem, man.
DJ PRS says, nah, has a silent partner in this game. Listen to him carefully.
I wish I would. I'm just an average Joe, man. Straight up. Type exclamation point game in the chat, bro. Damn, I keep missing. I keep forgetting to put my save point over there. My bad if I keep doing the same thing.
Rob says they got Sky out here tripping on here.
What you mean by that? SGA tripping about what?
Rob says he looked like SGA.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh shit. I was, you know, with the finals and everything, I ain't know if something happened or whatnot.
DJ PRS says Browski said at 60,000 likes he will give free keys to this game.
Not free keys. Don't be spreading that false information. What?
DJ PRS says the finals have been looking sloppy.
Man, sports in general, bro. Sports in general, like I don't never get excited for the NBA. Even with the NFL, I get excited. Oh shit. I get excited for the NFL
Rob
for the
says
first
they
couple
should
of
show
weeks.
you the injuries like Blitz and Skate used to.
What they show you, like an X-ray or something on it? Damn, that was the highest one ever.
Rob says yay. DJ PRS says I get more excited over the drafts than the actual games.
Yo, Austin, this is early access, so I'm pretty sure they'll add more things once the full game comes out. Oh, what's up, Zoo? I appreciate all the gifts you sent. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Rob
Zoo
says
7.
novice finals was good till Holly got hurt. DJ PRS says UTHQ Nordic Showcase was just announced for August 1st.
THQ Nordic. What games? I remember THQ.
DJ
That was like the
PRS
old
says New
wrestling
Saints
game.
Row.
Oh. I never got into Saints Row. I never played Saints Row. I always thought it was too cartoony.
Rob says Saints Row gotta hang it up. And 219 says, well, you better.
I better what? Monk. The game is called Story. Story. It's on the back of his shirt.
And 219 says, play Saints Row LOL.
Nah, I'm cool, bro.
DJ PRS says that's the main reason why I liked it LOL GT. It was too serious for me.
You thought GTA was serious? Even I know like GTA was kind of like, I mean, like, I don't know. Even GTA got old to me.
Onion says, morning, bro.
What's up, Onion? Thank you for the heart, me, sir.
Onion says, how you, bro?
I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. How about you, man? How your streams been going? Oh, that's love, man. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Onion says, I haven't streamed lately, been working, bro, and exhausted, lol.
I hear you, bro. Make that bread, my guy. Make that bread. Oh, that was crazy. I never did that. Tell you got a 4th of July here. Name of the game is called Stores, right here on the back of his shirt. That sun jumping in my face today. I'm gonna have to do something about that.
DJ PRS says Jerome in the house.
Let me switch over to another playlist real quick, y'all. Give me a second.
And 219 says blackout curtains, lol.
Yeah, I'm gonna need something, cause we can do this. We can do this. Thanks again, Onion, for the gifts, man. Thank you, sir. Oh man, Mikey, this game is not available on consoles at the moment, unfortunately. Oh shit! How my camera changed like that? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Kick it. Oh. Can I kick it? That's what I love. Thanks for all the love, Onion, man. I appreciate that. What's up, Chris? Thank you for following, sir. Ah, shit. Shut up.
Onion says gotta show love to my dog.
Appreciate that, man. Find a different place to go. Hold on, what? Oh, never mind. Name of the game is called Store, Trey.
DJPRS says that's too much love this early in the morning, gotta pace it.
They gotta paste it. Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Thanks, Trey. I appreciate that, man.
Onion says DJPRS, I'm at work, bro. Lol, gotta do it while I got a chance.
What time you get off, Onion? Said that was close. All right, you know what I'm saying?
DJPRS says at Onion, fair enough. Onion says 7 p.m. enslaving today.
What you working a double?
Ed 219 says at Onion F that lol. Onion says nah, it's just busy today.
Gotcha. I got you.
ROB says pray for Onion. Onion says at a square D, that's what I said.
They're pray for Onion.
Onion says at problem foul.
Yeah, go ahead and knock them arrows out, bro.
Rob says this man flying like Jesus.
I tell you, man, I got skills in this game, bro. You say you use OBS to multi-stream? What plugin do you use, Hot Mike? That's what I meant to ask you. I've been trying to find a plugin that works for Facebook. Stakes is high. Stakes is high. Stakes is high. What's up, Brandon? Hit the plug-in stream. I'm actually using the Stream Elements one, but it seems like when I try to link my Facebook doesn't catch. That's what I wanted to ask you about or talk to you about. Name of the game is called Stores, right here on the back of his shirt, bro. What's up, Benjamin? Name of the game is Stores, right here on the back of his shirt. Type exclamation point game in the chat if you're on TikTok on the main account. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Dang.
Rob says from the top is crazy.
Go that bug. But the scale of this looks great to me, man. Oh! Look, he's flying! Oh! Negative 56
Rob
Celsius.
says skydiving, no parachute.
Pretty much. Hey, he going crazy. But how do you play it? You mean how do you get access to it? Is that what you asking, Benjamin?
Nina says live in this morning this
Spike
time.
Light
Good
Vision.
to see
Thank
you, my brother.
Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that.
Onion says hella anxiety.
What's up, Ninja? Hey, he going all over the city is crazy. Hey man, this man is flying.
Nina says what the helly L Cool J. Rob says this black Jesus.
Man, he acting a fool out here.
Onion says hella hang time.
Man, you gotta buy the game on Steam, Benjamin. Buy the game on Steam. That's crazy.
ROB says dog AX Men.
To X-Men. You say you can't breathe watching this?
Nina says I do that same thing when I listen to great music.
Facebook doesn't seem to start like the other platforms once you start it in the plugin. Yeah, because I know you gotta start it, like you gotta have it like open up on Facebook. It's like it's not catching, because you know how you gotta like hit a button on whatever you're streaming from. Like if you have like a like if you're using OBS. Like if you have to hit like a button in OBS, it'll have to show up on Facebook in order for you to hit the go live button on Facebook. For some reason, the visuals just don't catch for some reason on Facebook. That's why I was asking. No problem, Benjamin. He said I do that same thing when I listen to great music. What, fly? You be flying? Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure it out, man. Cause I like the Stream Elements plugin. It makes everything simpler for me.
Rob says Ninja be fried listening to them songs.
Fried, super fried. Extra crispy fried. He called it. Damn. Okay, hi, my yeah, I'm gonna get with you, bro. I'm gonna have to add you on something. I could probably message you. I
Rob
can just
says
message you
Miles
on
Morales
TikTok.
gotta chill.
We'll probably have to link up on Discord or something. Right. King Chaos, what's up, man? Don't front. Oh, I got you open. Don't front. Yo, DJ, did you see the new game that I was playing? Miles Morales got a shield. Hey, yo, Javi, thank you for the follow, sir. I appreciate that. Sky So Smooth, man. I'm just now seeing that you followed. I appreciate that, my guy. Not sure if you're still out there, but I appreciate that, sir. Don't front. Oh, I got you open. Don't front. Name of the game is called Store. It's right here on the back of his shirt.
Rob says that ain't none I seen a girl do that at Magic City.
You ain't ever been to Magic City. Stop perping. But getting your ass whipped by this hippo, well, shit. I think you better run away from that hippo, bro. Yeah, I'm here to the store, homies, on YouTube. Just their video game. Don't front. Anthony, the name of the game is called Store. Name of the game is right here. Let me see if I can put it in the chat for y'all. Right here on the back of his shirt, Benjamin. Austin, thank you for running up the likes for me, my guy. I appreciate that. Damn. No problem, bro. You can use keyboard. I'm using a PS5 controller.
Austin P says getting this thing too.
Talking about this game. Austin, you said you're gonna get this? Oh, he's saying getting it to 100. Oh, got you. I got you. I appreciate you, my guy. Can't blow why. Can't blow why. Can't blow why. What's up, Jackie? Yeah, these graphics are dope. This is a PC game.
Cowsking556 says, what's the name of the game? Cause I want it.
Told you, bro. His name is the name of the game is Stores. Right here on the back of his shirt.
Cowsking556 says, want it.
Right here on the back of his shirt, bro.
Cowsking556 says about to get it.
Okay, it's on. If you have do you have a PC? He said my beard looks fire. What you mean by that, bro? I'm gonna need for you to relax. What you mean by that, man? Need to relax. So you need to get one, gotcha. You said, nah, that was some zesty shit to say. I ain't know what was going on, man. What's up, David? The game is called Storer. Storer is the name of the game. Time to check it out. What's up, Kylan? Look like you on the backup joint. What's up? No problem. No problem. I need to get over to the other side. Folks. All right, we're gonna try something new today. Type in the chat a move y'all want me to do on here, and I'm gonna try to do it. Child, what's good? Said they do parkour from your area. Big Chicken, you must be from the UK, right? Game that came out the other day was what's that shit called? Rooftops and Alleys. Telling y'all, man. You say you still asleep. Well, wake your punk ass up. We got shit to do, nephew. From Germany, shout out to Germany. Matter of fact, roll call. Where everybody from? Type in the chat where you from. You get a shout out, man, and a good morning. Type in the chat where you from. Type exclamation point game in the chat also
Kylan
for the game.
says, I am main, give me some time on now.
Nah, get your punk ass up, nephew. Chocolate, Texas. I ain't never heard of that, but shout out to Chocolate, Texas. Shout out to Richmond, VA. Shout out to South Carolina. Good morning, Chandler.
Kylan says, finna have to take my sister to practice.
Shout out to the Netherlands. What's up? Rhode Island, what's good? Hockley, Texas. Hockley, Texas. I gotta make my way down to Houston, man. I ain't never been to Houston before. Is this the practice? Okay. What kind of practice she got? Hold on, what would it be? Summertime? What's she playing? Or is she cheering? What is it? Soccer? Would it be soccer?
Kylan says softball.
Softball, okay. Shout out to London, UK, man. I got the whole world in my hands. Play Watch Dogs 2. Lavish. Buy the game for me, bro, and I'll play it. I stream the whole week. Buy the game. I stream it the whole week, bro. The name of this game, Store. Name of the game is called Store. It's right here on the back of his shirt. Backhand spring into a double Arabian. You can't even do backhands. Only thing you can do that's close to a backhand is a round off. And what is a double Arabian? All I heard is negative comments about this new GTA. Watch Dogs Legion is free. Is that even a good one? I heard that wasn't good. Was Legions even good? It's free on what? When we say it's free, what is it free on? This is not GTA, my guy. Said it was alright. I don't know, man. The first Watch Dogs was okay, but it was a huge letdown. I don't know if people remember how the first Watch Dogs was announced. Not many people remember E3. But when they announced Watch Dogs for E3, they had like this fake video of what the game was supposed to look like. And the game, like when that game actually came out, it didn't look anything remotely close to what, you know what I'm saying, it was supposed to look like. Everybody was pissed about that shit. Yes. Go look up what I think Watch Dogs graphics back then from that E3 when they showed like the announcement for Watch Dogs, I don't even think we have a game that has matched those graphics yet. Like, it was too ahead of its time. The E3 was beta. Wasn't even beta, man. Right, that's what I'm saying. They was perping about the gameplay. He said Watch Dogs Legion is dog ass, wouldn't even redeem it for free. I didn't even know Watch Dogs still had the online component of it, because I didn't even think. I'm trying to figure out how games like Watch Dogs have life for multiplayer, but I can't get a continuation of factions for The Last of Us. Slow walk. This how you walk. See. Let me see if I can back up. I'm gonna back up a little bit. This how you walk. Damn, why is he walking like that? I never realized he walked like that, man. I never realized that. Yo, Michael, I appreciate the follow. Dominic. Myron, what's up, man? Thank y'all for following. I appreciate it. Jamari, what's up, man? Mello, who got your song, bro?
KD got traded to Houston Rockets.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. Hey, once I glanced at it, you said he walks with a purpose. I thought you said he walks with a papoose. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? I don't know why I saw that.
Trevor Ace says, is this Tribe's Called Quest?
No, sir. This is not Tribe Called Quest. This is Eric B. and Rakim. Show you some crazy parkour. All right, he wants to see some crazy parkour. Where I'm gonna take him.
Trevor Ace says, sounded like it for a min.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
And 219 says we on Outlast LOL.
He keep wanting to play that Outlast, man. Hey, Mello, you can't fuck with me anymore on the arm wrestling, bro. I'm the king of arm wrestling now.
And 219 says, Dev, you a cheater,
Nah,
lol.
but shit. Good morning, Tiffany. How are you? Game is called Story, y'all. Story is the name of the game. Watch Dogs had parkour? I didn't even know Watch Dogs had parkour, bro. Have I tried Red Dead Redemption? The first Red Dead Redemption? I played the first Red Dead Redemption.
And 219 says, yep, Watch Dogs 2.
So, out of all the Watch Dogs, y'all saying Watch Dogs 2 was the best one? The coolest trick I could do? I'll show you in a second, because the homie wanted to just see, so I'll show you in a second, bro. I played
and
the second Red Dead,
And 219 says
bro.
yes for player Coop.
4-player co-op. Did Watch Dogs 2 was the best one? The parkour on Watch Dogs does some backflips all the time. feel old. Chicago vibe, I guess. I live in Chicago. Gotcha. What's up, Kay? You playing Madden 25? Well, I'll do you one better, Jamari. I'm playing Madden 26, sir. Better get on my level. Playing Madden 26. Am I going to play GTA? What, the GTA? What you talking about, the GTA 6? Yeah, I play Shadows. I like Shadows. I just haven't finished it, bro. Yeah, of course, I'm going to play Grand Theft Auto 6, but I'm pretty sure when Grand Theft Auto 6, man, everybody going to be streaming that shit, bro. Every streamer's probably going to be streaming Grand Theft Auto 6, bro. Nah, like that what's the name is dope. That Assassin's Creed is dope. I mess with that Assassin's Creed. Said wall taps. Do you mean this by a wall tap, bro? Like this? Like that? Wall tap? Is that what you mean? Ooh, shit. Game is called Story. Somebody said they wanted to see my favorite, my best move in this game.
Alpha says PC.
Till, you still out there? Okay, you still out there. You said this one of the best moves right here for me. Jump off this building right here.
The Epsilon Alpha says how you spell it, lol.
Oh shit! Fuck that up. How do you spell what? Everything looks different. What you say? What looks different, Kay? Fuck, I didn't mean to.
The Epsilon Alpha says name of the game.
Your name is wild. But type exclamation point game in the chat. But the game is called Storer. I keep missing. My bad, bro. Bengals Nation. Bengals Nation? Who is that? Fuck, I keep missing. I was making this shit all day. You see that, Teal? Like jump into wall taps, back flip, with push off of the hands. They don't really have that on here for real, bro. You could do this. Hold on. Fuck. That's something you could do. Oh shit, I didn't realize I could do that. Damn, I could do that probably. He grabbed onto it, that's fine. My man just chilling on the light pole. Up. Is it? I'm gonna have to see if they have a Discord, bro, and see. I'll see if I could get some kind of connection with them because I know I've been playing this ever since it was announced, or ever since it came out. I mean. Type exclamation point game in the chat for the game name, but the game is right here on the back of his shirt. It's called Story. Austin, you going crazy with the likes, man. I appreciate you, man. Good morning, everybody that's tuning in. Look like we got a nice amount of people in here, so y'all know what we about to do. Let's count the flips. Mello, your favorite part, bro? Off a railing?
Austin P says just showing love, man.
I appreciate that. Count the flips, y'all. Here we go.
Ed 219 says 105.
Oh! How many you got?
Austin P says 12.
13. We might have to slow it down for y'all, man. Let's slow it down for y'all. Let's slow it down for y'all. All right, there we go. All right. How many was that? 17. How are you counting, man?
Austin P says 10.
We got 10. So I said, how 17? Oh, man. All right. Let's go to the next joint. This one a little harder. Two is 3 steps. This one a little harder. He said, bro said 17. 20?
Austin P says definitely 2.
17 is devious. Hey, 17, man, we're going to have to question the education. 22, 23?
Jamari Cook one says definitely 20.
All right. Let's go in slow-mo. It's for all the uneducated kids out there, man, that don't know how to count. Ninja and John Johnson and Chandler, I appreciate all the gifts y'all sent them, and I don't know why I'm just now seeing those, man. All right, what you got? $22? All right. Last one. Now, this one is crazy. Everybody had trouble with this one.
Jamari Cook one says that was definitely 15th.
It's all good. It's all good, Teal. Still got 22? 27?
Jamari Cook one says
Well,
20.
my man said 27. He counting by 2. Said 24. Said somebody gonna say 35.
Jamari Cook one says that would definitely 29.
Man, I'm trying to figure out y'all counting, bro. All right, y'all. We gonna confirm it. We about to confirm it now. He said, "All right." Confirmation. Confirmation. Name of the game is called Store. Just type exclamation point game in the chat for the game name. That's that's a good strategy. Count every time you see the logo. That's a good strategy. That's 23. All right.
Jamari Cook one says 29.
All right. You said let him cook. I haven't played Rooftops and Alleys, bro. There's man. Much love to y'all, man. Congratulations on that, bro. Till at least 60. He said at least 62. Hold on, let me put it in the chat for y'all. Celebrity editor, what's up, man?
Austin P says top 5 fast food spots.
Top 5 fast food spots. I have to put Riley's up there simply for the fries, bro. I don't know what number, but Riley's is definitely up there simply just off they French fries, bro. Oh shit. It used to be the BK Lounge for real, for real. For your mind.
And 219 says I knew we
Celebrity
was
by
friends
all
for a
means.
reason, lol.
That's love, man. If you want to, come to the main account, bro. That's my backup account. You said I knew we was friends for a reason. Simply dudes, I'm from Ohio, bro. All right. Since y'all want to have a discussion, let's talk about French fries, bro. What are the best French fries like from a fast food spot? From the beginning of your time of being born up until now. What was the best French fries? Best French fries.
And
like
219 says Checkers, lol.
Popeyes? Wendy's best meals? Wendy's fries are probably the best. This is the best version of their fries now. The fries that Wendy's have now are the best version of their fries. The yellow box Wendy's back in the 90s, fries was fucking horrible. Only thing that was good about their fries is if you on some fatback shit.
Simply Deuce says it is squaredy, no, that's facts.
Only thing that was good about their fries from back in the day is that you could dip it in the Frosty. That was the only thing. It's always McDonald's. One thing I could say about McDonald's is consistency. They fries has been the same fries since the beginning of time. He said, whoever said Popeyes for fries need to be smacked. KFC in Jamaica. Name of the game is called Stores, right there on the back of his shirt. Yeah, celebrity. This is my backup account, fam. That you on right now. We live on the main account right now. We can land in the motherland. Camelback. That's what's my main? If that is, it's the same name, but instead of an underscore, it's a dot and it's a period on it. Lee's famous chicken fries hit different, to be honest. Hey Tyler, man, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Popeyes is diabolical. Water fries. Shit, celebrity, if you can, do it on both. If you can. Joel
Tyler
Lanky.
Swick says back some. Tyler
The
Swick
goat
says
was like, yeah. Thank you for following, Joel. But I revoke my membership off on my tenderness. He said, pursue your interests, because even if I'm ticketless, by your side. Said Lee's fries is not good. So what y'all saying? Y'all questioning everybody's shit? See, let's talk about the best chicken nuggets. We ain't even done with the fries. I ain't even get to tell y'all the best version of fries that I've ever witnessed. I'm gonna take y'all back though. We'll get to the best chicken nuggets. We'll get to the best chicken nuggets. But look, the best fries. I don't know if y'all remember, but back in like the mid '90s, Burger King had changed their fries, and their mascot was Mr. Potato Head off of Toy Story and shit. Does anybody remember when they changed their fries? This was back in the 90s when they changed their fries. I remember that shit
And
vividly.
219 says I do.
That was the best version
Simply
of...
Deuce says no, you old gang.
Listen, I want to say this is around the time maybe Toy Story had came out. I want to say it's around the time Toy Story had came out. He said, nah, he said, Unc, I ain't that old. Damn, y'all just gonna keep coming for my head like that?
Austin P says never really liked Burger King.
Man, there will be no slander of the BK Lounge. No slander of the BK Lounge at all. Matthew said he was about 4. Burger King.
Jamari Cook one says you is definitely owed.
The BK Lounge. Anytime y'all go to Burger King, or y'all tell somebody y'all going to Burger King, tell them you're going to the BK Lounge. The BK Lounge. If y'all get a burger from Burger King, tell them that y'all want it off the broiler. Off the broiler, bro. Damn, when your grandma
Jamari
was
Cook
a child,
says you
hey, little
definitely
Jazz,
old.
like you're gonna have to relax, okay? That is wild. Y'all coming for my head. Pixar, why I gotta? I mean, it just so happens that Toy Story is a
And
Pixar
219
movie, man.
says don't nobody want no Burger King lol.
What you mean?
Austin P says I take it back, Whopper with bacon is fire.
Whopper with bacon. All right. Since we off the French fries now. The homie said chicken nuggets.
Jamari Cook one says at SHAMIL the Gilbert 5.
Damn. Did you do that shit for real? That celebrity, I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you. So look, my man said chicken nuggets. Since y'all
Jamari Cook
kids
one
out
says
there,
McDonald's is better.
since y'all kids out there eating chicken nuggies and drinking Chalky Milky and shit, Cheeky Nuggies and Chalky Milky. I can agree with the chicken nuggets from Wendy's, but they gotta be fresh. They gotta be the fresh joints, man. Gotta be fresh. That's any chicken nuggets though. Damn.
Jamari Cook one says no Unk.
Said I'm getting called
Austin
Unc
P
at
says
18. He
Chick-fil-A
said
or Wendy's.
they sparing me. Y'all like McDonald's? Y'all like McDonald's chicken nuggets?
Jamari Cook one says Wendy's.
Wendy's? I only chicken nuggets I really mess with is probably is Wendy's. McDonald's, no. Chick-fil-A, I don't know, man. I'm not sold on Chick-fil-A like that, bro. Y'all be hyping Chick-fil-A for real, for real. Raising Cane's is decent, but the chicken has to be fried hard.
Cook One says McDonald's the best.
Nah. He said this is an unhealthy conversation. I mean, that's what we here for, man. Which I want to
And
talk. All right.
219 says that it tastes like
Who said
cardboard
that?
wall.
All right. Simply Deuce. Since you want a healthy conversation, what's your favorite fruit, dog? We'll throw that in the chat. Type in your favorite fruit. Not the thing is, bro, you got to tell them to fry it hard. Fry the chicken hard. Oranges? Oranges and pineapples. Right, you tell them to make it extra crispy, bro.
Austin P says dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit. Favorite fruit is mango. My man said we having fat back conversations. We gotta even it out with some healthy convos. We gotta even it out. Do any of y'all eat honeydews? Did anybody eat honeydews?
Jamari Cook One says I like ice cream fruit.
He said, "Who wants to talk about salad? The fuck?" The fractures is crazy.
Jamari Cook One says me.
Ice cream fruit? Who the fuck said that? Man, that shit is crazy.
Jamari Cook One says me.
Man,
And
honeydews is the
219
shit.
says my daughter said she loves salad law.
Honeydews is the shit, bro. Yeah, honeydews is the shit. Some fresh pineapples is good too. Cantaloupe, yeah. He said, "What is honeydew?"
Jamari Cook One says I eat strawberry cake.
Honeydews are like the green melons. They're the melons, but they green. They like a light green. Honeydew sounds like struggle, nephew. I'm telling you, when you go out to the store today, get you a honeydew. Get you a honeydew. Come back tomorrow morning and holler at me. Listen, you asked for this healthy conversation. I'm trying to put you on, nephew. Honeydew. Said nothing racist. He said honeydew, not honey pack. But legit, hey, you know, real shit. Honeydews are
Austin P says chocolate covered strawberries.
honeydews are the natural honey pack. No lie. Honeydews are the natural honey pack. What's up, KT?
Jamari Cook One says
He
where
said,
are you
why
gonna
do white
retire?
people eat honeydew? Where did you get that from? I haven't played Rooftops and Alley, Sean. Man on the island with any three drinks besides water, what would you pick? Shit. Without water? Man, you're gonna die. Coconut water.
Jamari Cook One says the first time we were together we had to do something to make sure. We got to be safe because I had.
Coconut water. Sour grapes? I gotta have the red grapes, man.
Jamari Cook One says lol.
You say you get water automatically. Oh, okay. You get water automatically. I'm about to say shit. We gotta have water. If we won't have water, we gonna die. Somebody said coffee. Why are you drinking liquid smoke?
Jamari Cook One says I drink Pepsi all the time.
Drinking liquid smoke. If I had to have something, it would have to be. I need my Minute Maid fruit punch. My Minute Maid fruit punch in the carton. Not in the bottle. Not in the 2 liter. In the carton. And let me see. What else? Said just have 4 Loco. And
Jamari Cook one says, hey there, I'm sorry to bother, but do we need a ride home or are?
What? Watermelon juice? Oh, this is my shit. I can never go. I always have to get it when I go there. If y'all go to Longhorn, ask for the raspberry lemonade. Raspberry lemonade from Longhorn and thank me later. Those are my three. Yeah, Longhorn. He said gasoline. Some crazy shit. What you want to see, bro? I forgot to show off this spot. Here go another spot right here too. What's up, Mo Money? How was that for you? He said, "Do the Jeff Hardy." We've been doing that all day. Yeah, the graphics are dope, bro. Ooh, it froze. If I could only watch 3 movies while stranded, what am I picking? It don't matter what genre it is. You said the game was called.
Simply Deuce says how long you stranded for.
He said how long you
Butter Baby
stranded
says
for.
good morning. Simply
morning,
Deuce
Butter
says, am I
Baby.
with somebody?
Who asked the question? Don, they asked the question. They said, how long are we stranded for? And who are we stranded with? Those are the caveats. We need to know. Training Day, Nutty Professor, and Winter Soldier. They're not bad movies. Key, I appreciate the light. Thank you. That's hard, man. I watch so many movies. You and your homies? Why I gotta be you and the homies, man? I don't even want to answer that question anymore, man. I don't have very many homies, man. Let alone to be
Simply
stranded.
Deuce says can't do it.
Right. Man, make it interesting. At least. Cobra, thank you for following. Somebody sent something. Who's that? Yes. Butter Baby, I should have known. Thank you for the gifts, Butter Baby. You at work today, Butter Baby, or you off? How Stella got her 2-pack, Forrest Hump, Passions of the Christ 2, The Second Coming. Jasmine, something wrong with you. Something is legit wrong with you. You stuck with your granny, what you gonna watch? Man, yep. We about to watch MASH, As the World Turns.
Butter Baby says him at home.
Yeah, home, okay. We about to watch MASH, As the World Turns, All My Children. In the heat of the night. Right.
Butter Baby says MASH is crazy.
Man.
Austin P says, what about Power?
Power? I ain't watching Power with my grandma, man. That's a little bit too graphic for her, man. You want to see how old I was? Man, listen. I was just telling somebody, I'm like, look.
Butter Baby says Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yeah, Walker Texas Ranger definitely was one of them. I was just telling somebody like, anytime like you watching TV at night, like like a school night. Soon as MASH came on, you be like, damn, it's time to go to bed. Like, man, it's time to go to bed. Like, fuck. Like it's legit.
But a baby says right.
It's legit time to turn the TV off. Like, damn. I land in the pool, bro. I got you. Damn, I thought I had enough jump on it. Name of the game is called Storer.
But a baby says game.
Magnum PI. That's right, Rude. It's right here on the back of his shirt. Your grandma watching BMF and The Wire when you ain't around. She like, damn, finally, no more All My Children in MASH. Did my backdrop? I appreciate that, man. I need to add some more stuff, man. All you gotta do is type !point game in the chat for the game name, bro. It'll show up. Thank you, Butter Baby. Butter Baby, you hook up that PS4 yet? You find the cords? Damn. Damn.
But a baby says no law.
You ain't gonna look for them chords for real. But I knew it. You ain't gonna look for them chords for real. I haven't played Rooftops and Alleys to really give you an assessment on that, bro. Blue Magic. I can't do it, bro. I cannot do it. Come I play some Diddy. No, thank you, sir. I ain't never heard somebody say throw on that Diddy, man. I think you trolling. Gamer dude, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Throwing some Birdman. I ain't never heard somebody say throwing that Birdman either, bro. But if you want song requests, bro, you gotta hit the subscription button, bro. Keeping it consistent with the chat, bro. Gotta throw on some Stop what? Said Gator boots. That wasn't even Birdman. That's Big Timers. Big Timers is a difference. That's Big Timers. That ain't Birdman. That's Big Timers. Yes, I did say throw on the Big Timers. He's talking about Gator boots. Diddy a top 3. Jasmine, where are you? Jasmine, where are you from? It say 1313. First I was gonna say 313. I was gonna say Detroit. No, that's the only parkour game. What's up, Grizzly boy? ain't grab it. So you ain't like I Need a Girl?
But a baby says at Cobra
To
Storm.
be honest, nah. I didn't like I Need a Girl. If I like any songs that had, I didn't like I Need a Girl. I ain't like that. Let me think of a song that I did like. With Puffy in it. A song with Puffy in it. Most of the songs that I like with Puffy in it, he was just talking. Take that, take that, take that. Trade It All. Trade It All was cool. Trade It All was cool. Trade It All was cool. But that was Fabulous. That was Fabulous song. That was on Fabulous album. In Houston? Shout out to Houston. Yeah, that was Fabulous song. Yep. You gotta think.
Simply Deuce says Baltimore.
Shout out to Baltimore. Shout out to B-More. Get this money. What's that? Now, nephew, this is what you should be listening to. This is what you should be listening to, nephew. Money. Money. Damn, he won't even climb up the thing. I got skills, bro. Got skills. Shit, anybody land? Man, I'm decent in this game, bro. I ain't gonna front. I appreciate
Simply
the
Deuce
I
says
appreciate
at
the life,
Simply
bro.
underscore Deuce her asterisk.
Hit the math, not mathing. I got skills, bro. I got skills. I know how to like if they threw me like a randomized like world where I gotta fall from like the highest point to make it to the ground, I'm pretty sure I could do that. Hopefully they'll come out with a mode like that, like a crazy, like you falling and it's like randomized like buildings and shit. Kind of like Inception. Do y'all remember Inception?
Simply Deuce says Earl.
In real life too, bro. I'm one of the coldest, I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. You hear me? No lie.
Simply Deuce says I believe you are.
You hear me? Yeah. Oh shit. I'm just saying, it'd be dope if they had a concept like that, like where it's just like randomized buildings just changing and shit. Y'all ever seen name of the game is called Story. It's right there on the back of his shirt, y'all. Story. What's that?
Simply Deuce says that would be hard better in Ver.
I wonder if they would have a first person mode. A first person mode would be dope. But at the same time, I think a motherfucker get dizzy playing this shit in first person mode. Imagine just flipping all the time like that in first person mode, bro. Gang with the girl. I don't know what you're talking about. No problem, man. Make sure to
Kylan
follow.
says Mbakunk.
Make sure to follow all the
Simply Deuce
platforms
says
on the
Motion
screen,
Sickness
y'all.
101.
If y'all messing with the live, man, make sure to follow all the platforms on the screen. We live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, TikTok, all of that, bro. Can I show his face? That's his face, bro. Said most. If you want a first-person parkour game, you should try Dying Light. I played Dying Light before, bro.
Simply Deuce says, "Ayu, what's that?"
I don't want to run. I don't want to run away from zombies, bro. I'm scared. He looked like.
Kylan says you played Mirror's Edge. Simply
Yeah.
Deuce says I was
played
just
Mirror's
scared of
Edge.
his face.
I was just scared of his face.
And 219 says scary a lol. But a baby says game name is pinned.
Thank you, Butter Baby. So y'all saying Mirror's Edge is like the best parkour game in first person? That's what you're saying?
Simply Deuce says facts. Kylan says that we're Dying Light.
Ooh.
But a baby says game store.
He said he looked like a boiled Snoop Dogg. Boiled dog? That's crazy. Monty is a video game, man. You get to do ridiculousness, man. I'm pretty sure every video game you play is unrealistic, bro. Come on, man. Don't be so harsh.
Kylan says them volatiles off Dying Light be having me scared.
Man, I'm cool on Dying Light, man. I got skills, bro. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch right now, bro.
Simply Deuce says nah, Dying Light ain't messing with Mirror's Edge.
What's up,
I
Demetrius?
love their movement in Dying
this
Light
on
though.
PC, bro.
And 219 says at Kylan I be beating the hell out of them all.
Said that, you know that boy. Yeah, this is the story game that they created. It's only available on Steam. You said you be beating the hell out of them, man. I bet. We be running from everybody on that Outlast shit, man. That Outlast shit. I think I can make the wall. Which I think. Nope, I ain't gonna make it. I'll show y'all something wild, though. Let me see if I can do it. I wonder if I can make the wall. I don't think I can make it. Nope. They don't let you make it over there. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a realism mode when the game actually comes out. This is just early access for the game, bro. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a realism mode. It's supposed to be a story mode and some other shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. When that's why they got like the fraction
Simply
or the
Deuce
fractures
says you
and
played
shit like
once
that.
human.
I never played Once Human. He said we don't want realistic. I think they should have a realism mode though. Like there should be some kind of repercussions when you get hurt or something, or. Cute. One thing we didn't talk about is Piece of Spots.
Simply Deuce says what type games you like.
I play fighters. I play sports games. Hack and slash, beat 'em ups. Shooters for sure. I play a nice variety of different games. Simple.
Blue Magic 718 says Marvel about to cook soon.
Talking about that Marvel Fighter game. The 4v4 is what I'm concerned about. Crafty, we're playing Store. The game is called Store. I haven't played Rooftops and Alleys, Beckham. I haven't played
Blue Magic
that, bro.
718 says for V4 Fighter and the Ninja Turtles type game.
What Ninja Turtle game you referring to? Now that's probably like my most anticipated game that I'm waiting on. The Last Ronin Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video game. That's like the all be all. Like I'll be playing that game. I'll be playing the shit out of that game when it comes out, bro.
Blue
All right,
Magic
Rico,
718 says the 4-player one that looks like the old X-Men game.
Oh, X-Men. The 4-player one. I don't. It was a turtle game, a fighting game. Oh, you talking about like Turtles in Time and shit like that?
And 219 says Shredder's Revenge.
Oh, we talking about like Shredder's Revenge and Turtles in Time and shit like that. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, I play like that's a beat 'em up. That's what we consider like the Ninja Turtles type game. That's a beat 'em up. Call that a beat 'em up, bro. What's up, Rooski? And ain't Rooski. Cute. Matter of fact, I need to get a group of people to play some shit like that.
And 219 says I got Shredder's Revenge.
Is it crossplay? I think I had that on the PlayStation. I don't remember if that was crossplay or not.
And 219 says yes.
Is it?
Blue Magic 718 says they finally made Marvel vs. Marvel.
What you mean,
Simply
Marvel?
Deuce says I play anything but Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, Oblivion.
Yeah, I don't really get into the Skyrim and stuff like that either, honestly. Since we've been playing this for a nice amount of time, I can switch over to this other game that just came out. Well, it came out last week, but I've been playing.
Simply Deuce says I'm about to rerun through the Witcher series.
I never played Witcher. You know what? We could play since I'm gonna show y'all a different game. This is a beat up that I play. It's gonna be coming out soon.
Blue Magic 718 says never watched Witcher either.
Just get my settings.
Simply Deuce says you played Vampire the Masquerade.
Nope, never played that, bro.
Simply Deuce says it's a free-to-play BR.
Battle Royale? What kind of Battle Royale is it? Ah, shit. God, it doesn't work on this controller. A second.
Blue Magic 718 says Splitgate 2 is tough.
I'll be playing Splitgate. I need people to play.
Simply Deuce says at PK Johnson 376 PC only.
If anybody interested, I need people to play Splitgate 2 with Rematch and the finals. If anybody interested, let me know.
Simply Deuce says I Splitgate fun. Kylan says I got split gate.
You got split gate now? We got to set up a time so we could play. I need to get a full squad. Play some split gate.
Kylan says okay bet. Simply Deuce says I've been back on Apex Heavy.
I never got into Apex like that.
Faith says good morning.
Morning, Miss Faye. You say you need more streamer, buddy? Look, I'm all for it, man. I really need
Faith says how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing this morning?
Blue Magic 718 says you play Foam Stars.
I don't even know what that is, nephew. Oh, we gotta turn on the tunes for this. My bad. We gotta match the music with the game. Gotta match the music
Faith says
with the
I'm
game.
good. Blue Magic 718 says free play PS5 version of Splatoon.
Yeah, PS5 vert. Okay. Let me see. What I'm gonna play?
But a baby says at Faith good morning.
Let's go. Yep. We gotta get that Def Jam feel. Every time we play this. There we go.
Blue Magic 718 says this fire.
There we go.
Blue Magic 718 says game.
The hell? Let me know if it comes up for you, because I had to switch it over. He said throw on some Bodie James. Thank you, Butter Baby. Miss Faye, are we on our Nimbus this morning? Whatever she said, then I'm that.
Blue Magic 718 says this looked like what Saifu should have been. Faith says not yet ache.
Wake and bake. I didn't play Hogwarts, man. I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan, so Harry Potter,
Faith
cool.
says I want coffee, but I want a smoothie.
Well, at least you got Nah, I mess with Sifu. Sifu was a good game for what it was supposed to be. $64. He said it's
Faith
beautiful.
says yay, but one requires more work. Simply Deuce says at Olivier 7XX pinned.
Yeah, Oliver, is it Oliver? Yeah, Oliver. The game is called Axe of Blood, but the game is pinned, so. Chillin'. Bop!
Faith says you out here playing baseball again, I see.
The thing is, I was actually cold in baseball. I just didn't go further with it. I used to play third
Blue
base.
Magic 718 says also remind me of Batman Arkham.
Yeah, Arkham was inspired by this game. Not Arkham was right. This game was inspired from Arkham, the Raid movies, Sifu, Jackie Chan Stunt
Faith says
Master.
at Blue Magic 718 one of my faves. Blue Magic 718 says the raid is Sufire.
gonna have to run the fade. I mean, run the raid. I said run the fade. I'm gonna have to run the raid one of these days. I have to run that back. Whatever she said, then I'm that.
Faith says I'm about to say with who.
Hey, I can run a fade with whoever, man. I'm always down for some sparring.
Blue Magic 718 says remember that Jet Li game.
I can actually stream that. I was streaming that not too long
Faith
ago.
says.
Euphoria talking about meet me outside. I got you, Euphoria. We can spar, bro.
Simply
definitely
Deuce says
spar.
randomly calling out fades is crazy.
I'm just saying, man. The savage life we live in. You come up to Hands On in Detroit. What's that? Is that a fight club, Tony? We ain't supposed to speak about the fight club, bro. Not supposed to be speaking about a fight club. Back up.
Simply Deuce says first rule of Fight Club.
Right. Bye. He said Brownsville, Brooklyn got a fight club. Is that where you from, Blue?
Simply Deuce says at Helovich it's pinned. Blue Magic 718 says hell no, that's nasty work.
He do got the Wu-Tang colors on, don't he, Euphoria? You know what? Let's put this on hardcore and see how it acts. I haven't played this on hardcore in a while. Oh shit. Damn.
Faith says not the sneak punch.
Damn. Damn! He wouldn't even counter. That's crazy. That ain't never happened to me.
Faith says he out here chopping people up now. Blue Magic 718 says what you think better, Spider-Man or Arkham?
Arkham, of course. Arkham without question. If anything, Spider-Man got his style from Arkham. Oh, come on, bro.
Simply Deuce says first time I gotta disagree with you, Og.
You gotta disagree with me as far as what?
Simply Deuce says Spider-Man combat top notch.
It ain't got shit on Arkham. Arkham mechanic. You got to think about it. Arkham mechanics is what they got that shit from Arkham. It's dope, nevertheless, but to prototypes walk so Spider-Man could run. I never played Prototype. To Spider-Man Combat #1, I have to agree, bro. I don't think y'all realize how important Arkham was for Spider-Man.
Simply Deuce says never playing Prototype is wild.
Yeah, I never played it.
Butter Baby says BRB. Blue Magic 718 says Spider-Man don't even have those gadgets he used.
That's what separates it, because he has all those gadgets and different things you can use with the combat. But like my man said, if it wasn't for Arkham, we wouldn't have the Spider-Man game we have today. Exactly. Y'all gotta give props to the OGs, man.
Simply Deuce says him not taking from Arkham Spider-Man just so much smoother.
I have to disagree, man. I'm not gonna say it's smoother. Arkham shit was so smooth, man. What they call that shit? Free flow fighting. That shit was smooth as hell. When the last time you actually played Arkham? Let me ask you that.
Simply Deuce says Batman just heavy and stiff.
Nah, man.
Simply Deuce says to months ago. Blue Magic 718 says IU.
I'm gonna definitely have to give it to Arkham.
Faith says Lau not stiff.
Because it's definitely not stiff. It's just they're two different characters. Like, Batman is actually on boots on the ground throwing hands. Spider-Man is more.
Blue Magic 718 says heavy and stiff is crazy.
Hey man, I did not catch on, man. No, like that's
Faith
the thing.
says
Like
Batman is just stocky.
But name of this game is called Axe of Blood, bro. I still gotta give it to Arkham. And this is someone who loves the Spider-Man games. I mean,
Simply
overall, like
Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
fan Sue.
Yeah, I love both Spider-Man and Batman. So, fuck. And that's it. Hey, yo, that's arguably like the livest.
Simply Deuce says at blue_magic 718 IU.
That was like the livest
Faith says, but between
comic
the two, who
book.
would really win the fight?
Livest comic book fight scene I ever seen in my life. Ben Affleck's Batman, the
Simply
warehouse
Deuce
scene.
says at Faith Spider-Man.
That was like the best rendition of a comic book fight I ever seen in my life. Between that and Captain America, Winter Soldier, when they was throwing hands on the highway and shit.
Faith says at simply_Deuce how you figure.
What's up, John? This game is only on PC as a demo at the moment. Game is called Axe of Blood. What's up, Jake? Thank you for following.
Faith says at TMAC, what makes you so sure?
No, like I said, you gotta give. The thing is, Spider-Man did the open world aspect better than Batman. But when it came to the combat, like,
as if he got prep time.
Say what? Y'all be hating on Batman though, man. I don't know what it is with the hate for Bruce Wayne, man. And this coming from somebody who loves both Spider-Man
Faith says
and
at
Bruce Wayne, man.
simply_Deuce somehow that's wild.
It's more hate on Spider-Man. Look what the writers do to him. Are you talking about in the comics, in the movies? Like, in what kind of lore are you referring to? Talking about they hate on Spider-Man?
Faith if they just walked up and got the fight, Spider-Man doing him bad.
So who gonna win in a fight? Who's gonna win in a fight between Spider-Man and Batman? That should be that's the conversation. Who's gonna win in the fight between Spider-Man and
Blue
Batman?
Magic 718 says Batman defeating Invincible. Simply
Hey
Do
man,
says Spider-Man.
I be trying to figure out why is
Magic
this dude.
718
Damn.
says no prep,
Why
no
is this
nothing.
dude named Invincible and he always getting his ass whooped, man? On the brink of death though. Dude be getting his ass handed to him. Pause. Damn.
Blue Magic 718 says he got graped in the comic.
He got what?
Faith says, lol, it's funny you asked the question I did and everyone saying Spider-Man.
Everybody saying Spider-Man?
Blue Magic 718 says by a female. Simply Deuce says at blue_magic 718. No, that's crazy.
Hold on, you say depends if it's Punisher Spider-Man, then no. The thing is, it depends on which Spider-Man it is. Cause if it's like a young and naive Spider-Man, then nah. Cause you know that nigga always trying to make friends with
Blue
everybody.
Magic 718 says he got death by Snoo Snoo.
He'd be fighting somebody talking about, hey pal, that was a great punch. This nigga fighting the Winter Soldier
Simply
talking
Deuce says,
about,
bro, only way Batman can win is if he got prep time.
he talking about, you got a metal arm? That is awesome, dude.
Faith says LMFAO, not the voice switch.
I'm just saying, man. That's
Blue
how he
Magic
be, bro.
718 says 90 for Spider-Man versus 90 for Batman.
94 Spider-Man was definitely low-key a menace. What'd he say? I will travel across the world or some shit. Hey, man. That motherfucker was
Blue
bad.
Magic 718 says shocker.
Shocker! Yup. That's when he was
Simply
a black
Deuce
suit.
says it's
Yup.
Zerathor the Forseri with prep time.
Yup. That's exactly what that was. He was about to kill Shocker.
Faith says, so who do y'all have, Green Goblin or Bane?
Green Goblin or Bane? That's a... I have to go with Green Goblin. Because all he has to do is cut that cord in the
Magic
back of his neck
718
and it's
says
over for
that's
Bane. Cut that cord on the back of his neck is over for Bane. Cut the cord, bro. Cut the cord. You said Bane?
Blue Magic 718 says Bane is Batman with no gadgets.
Bane is Batman with no gadgets. Bane ain't shit without the Venom,
Faith says
bro.
I'll cut the cord now.
Well, I guess it depends on which Bane we talking about. Cause the Bane I'm used to is the dude that got the he got the venom and shit in his blood and shit. Or we talking about the regular like Bane, like dude got hands Bane. Marson, what's up? All y'all gotta do is type exclamation
Blue
point
Magic
game in the chat, bro.
718 says all Banes are the same though.
Type exclamation point game in the chat. It'll spell
Simply
it out
Deuce
for you.
says game.
They did a run where Bane gave up the venom and still got.
Blue Magic
still fuck shit
718
up.
says what you saw in Dark Knight was closest to the comic. Faith says Wolverine or Deadpool.
It depends on which Wolverine, man. Cause the movie
Simply
Wolverine,
Deuce says Deadpool all the way.
the movie Wolverine is nothing compared to what Wolverine is actually supposed to be, bro. Like, I still haven't seen like a pure menace Wolverine.
Blue Magic 718 says that movie was cheeks.
It was a nice watch after the first watch, but to be honest, Deadpool and Wolverine was mid for real. Like, That movie was not the best movie, bro. I never played Shadow of Mordor, bro.
Simply Deuce says brew what Wolverine not messing with Deadpool.
Shit, the movie version. The movie version for sure. But when I think of Shadow of Mordor, bro, I look
Faith
at
says
it
Malema,
being.
stop asking these questions.
Deadpool killed all of the. He did kill all. I forgot about that. He did.
Wes says ID pick TOA, the one above all from the Marvel Universe.
TOAA. I might have to try out Shadow of Mordor though. I just think this is a different vibe of a game compared to Shadow of Mordor.
Simply Deuce says he literally got banned from Death How You Beat Somebody Who Can't Die.
That is true. You can chop dude up in pieces and put him in a I don't know. You could do something to Deadpool though. So just because he can't die doesn't mean he can't be beaten. There's a way to
Faith
stop.
says him go in Joker because if you hit something loud enough, Carnage is gone.
Send him to the Shadow Realm or some
Simply
shit.
Deuce says he got blown to a speck of blood and came back, bro.
What I'm saying is, what if
Blue
you
Magic
just, what if you
718
just,
says
what if you
Wolverine
just
can
freeze
drown.
dude? What if you freeze him? What if you freeze Deadpool? He can't. I mean, he'll just be stuck.
West says just send Spawn to take out Deadpool. Simply Deuce says then he just stuck. You got that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just to beat someone, that don't necessarily mean you have
Faith
to kill
says
them.
game is acts of blood.
You just gotta stop them. In however way. He said, why they always talking about blood in your chat? I have no idea, bro. But this game is called Acts of Blood, so.
West says just condemn him to hell.
You should just condemn him, say, hell. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's that shit called in
Simply Deuce
Superman?
says he can't die.
Where did they send General Zod and them? What was that shit called? What was that place they sent them to? Where did they send General Zod and them to? They wasn't dead. I forget what the place is called.
Faith says at Reno.
God damn. This game is not available on consoles. The Phantom Zone. Yep, the Phantom Zone. Send them to the Phantom Zone. What is the Marvel version of the Phantom Zone?
West says AKA Hell's Basement.
Hell's Basement.
Simply Deuce says also Deadpool can teleport through dimensions.
What's up, celebrity? Man, Deadpool is just... Now that's somebody that's invincible. What y'all think of the new Superman movie that's about to come out? Y'all gonna check it out?
Daniel Tremaine Trevodemer says it's simply _Deuce on the comics. He ain't didn't live yet. West says look up the one above all from Marvel. Faith says nope, he'll watch it on my movie app.
What? Come on, don't be like that, man. Type exclamation
Daniel
point game in
Tremaine
the chat for the
Trevodemer
game
says
name.
nah, I want Henry Cavill back. Faith says nothing.
y'all gonna have to give up on that,
Simply
man.
Deuce says Maku nerf all their characters, though.
Henry definitely ain't coming back, bro. Like exclamation point game in the chat for the game name. Game is called Axe of Blood.
Faith says Envove RE.
Like I said, it's a business, bro. They don't care about passion of the art and shit like that. How many likes I want? How about 200,000, bro? 200,000 likes, bro. 200,000. Just grab me a beer.
Daniel Tremaine Trevotimer says they didn't like him telling them how to do their job. That's what it was, man.
Oh no, man.
West says the one above all is considered the creator of the entire Marvel universe.
The one above all. Is the Watchers under them or something?
West says yup.
Is the Watchers are the Watchers under them or something?
West says has over the Watchers. Daniel Tremaine Trevotimer says Nal Blade is the one who created the entire Marvel universe. Faith says that Manuel Munoz Axe of Blood. Simply Deuce says that Daniel Tremaine Trevotimer GTS bro. West says that Daniel Tremaine Trevotimer am dead law.
Nah, Blade definitely did say Marvel as far as like the company itself though. What you want to do?
Faith says the game name is Pin.
Thank you, Miss Faye. Okay, bet. So I remember, did you try to come to the main account?
Faith says no
Did you
problem.
look for the main account, Celebrity?
Simply Deuce says that Coco El Poco to Loco with a name like Tay I believe you. Simply Deuce says it's simply underscore Deuce that asterisk.
Yeah, come over to the main account. You come over to the main account. I'm half Hispanic.
West says Texas took out Blade years ago.
Oh boy. All right.
Faith says that West out of line.
We gonna go to the next game.
Simply Deuce says that Coco El Poco to Locoic, but I was there, don't worry.
Let me double check to make sure. Yes, underscore, yep.
Daniel Tremaine Trevotimer says West woo lol. West says that Faith She Blade should have fell in line lol.
Inheritor? What's Inheritor? This shit probably hard as hell.
West says you making all that bread pay your taxes, main. Faith says that Westlam foul.
Alright.
West says that Faith. Simply Deuce says Anum.
What anime you talking about, bro? Celebrity, you made it. Thank you for the heart.
Faith says y'all are crazy. Simply Deuce says what you watching now.
Nah, this is a game, bro.
Daniel Tremaine Trevontimer says at West Shite if I had somebody who was over that never did that, then straight up paid after that. Simply Deuce says what anime are you watching?
Oh, what anime am I watching? I haven't watched anime in a while, to be honest, bro. Y'all might have to throw some suggestions for me, though, for real. This is on the hardest difficulty. Let's see if I can get funky with it.
Daniel Tremaine Trevontimer says went to jail cause of J.Lolol. Daniel Tremaine Trevontimer says was that the 5-finger push.
Yes, it was.
West says the one above all is basically depicted as God in Marvel.
Ooh. This game is called Spirit Strike. Spirit Strike.
Simply Deuce says, game.
Let me know if it shows up for y'all. This is a early access game currently on Steam at the moment.
Simply Deuce says it do. Daniel Tremaine Trevontimer says at Westwell in real life we see Wesley Snipes the One. That saved Disney from bankruptcy.
Yep, Spirit Strike. It's an X in between like Spirit Cross Strike though. Just type exclamation point game in the chat.
West says at Daniel Tremaine Trevontimer Disney more saving the bankruptcy law. West says Disney needs a spiritual cleansing.
Fuck. Damn. Spiritual cleansing?
Simply Deuce says damn.
Yeah, I got this on the hardest difficulty right
do.
now.
West says don't get me started lol. Simply Deuce says game. Faith says game.
Fuck. Damn. Ah, fuck. Oh, they playing.
West says at Daniel Tremaine Trevontimer they actually hinted at Damson Idris recently. Simply Deuce says thinking about rewatching Hunter x Hunter.
This game is only on PC at the moment. Oh.
Wes says after playing Spider-Man 2, I don't like Kraven the Hunter anymore.
This game is called Spirit Cross Strike. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. It'll spell out the name for you.
Wes says changed my whole view, I swear.
Yeah, Hunter, Kraven a asshole for real, man. Did someone ask you want to join their football team? You gonna join them, Isaiah?
Wes says Anne Hollywood weak as life for portraying him. Wes says that weak. Wes says, don't get me wrong, Kraven the movie was cold.
I did not like that movie. They just be doing, they be doing too much with these stories, bro. Like, at least the Sony characters, they be doing too much with these stories. Like we really
Magic
don't ask for a
718
lot.
says at WESD up until the end. Wes says, but Kraven was way more diabolical than that.
Damn.
Blue Magic 718 says Rhino was as.
Definitely would. Type exclamation point game in the chat for the game name, bro.
Wes says has actually now a good guy. Wes says not I mean. Faith says game name is Axe of Blood, and no, it's not on console.
This ain't Axe of Blood.
Wes says we need an authentic Hulkverse movie.
Babe, this ain't Axe of Blood.
Faith says Lamau sorry.
It's all good. I changed
Daniel
it.
Tremaine Trevodemer says
Just
Lamau
type
this fight or
exclamation
die.
point game in the chat.
Blue Magic 718 says get a PC brokies.
Hey.
Faith says him trying to roll and comment.
Not roll. Oh, you trying to get on that Nimbus I hear, huh?
Wes says he out cold Law. Wes says not the brokies.
Yo, this game is called Spirit.
Blue Magic 718
Strike.
says it's 2025. Why you still rolling? Faith says yes before this dumb meeting.
I can tell Blue Magic is he's the ultimate internet troller, bro.
Faith says it blue_magic718 because I feel like it.
He's the ultimate troller, bro. I'm convinced. Oh shit. That's bullshit. Damn. Damn, my bad. That's not the right game, bro. Give me a second. My bad. That's not the right. Young Moon, I just put it in there, bro. My bad.
Daniel Tremaine Trevotimer says I could get like 3 punches on any one of them, but gone wake up in the hospital after.
Fuck.
Faith says this music sounds like an episode of DBZ.
Yeah, it does. Like I said, this is on the hardest difficulty right now. Sheesh.
Blue Magic 718 says get up Craig.
Pretty much. And he doesn't have power up. This is the hardest difficulty and he doesn't have power up. Damn.
Blue Magic 718 says Ding Ding School's in Bay.
Yeah, this. He said Ding Ding School's in, bitch. Alright.
Daniel Tremaine Trevotimer says are they shooting?
Definitely is. Fuck. Shit.
Blue Magic 718 says fight back, ninja, fight back.
God damn. Yeah, this shit pretty hard. What time is it?
Daniel Tremaine Trevotimer says that Bane was paralyzed.
Yeah, it's over. I'm gonna have to go to this other mode. Couple more times and I'm gonna call it a day, man. Couple more times. Y'all haven't hit the follow button and followed all the platforms, man. Make sure y'all do so. It'd be greatly appreciated.
Blue Magic 718 says Batman did washing him up.
What? There we go.
Daniel Tremaine Trevoteamer says I like good PPL get once we say it's our last time. Knowing we ain't finna get off the game.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely one of them ones, too. Definitely one of them ones. But
Simply Deuce says Deuce is here.
yeah, man. I'm gonna call it a day, man. Everybody, peace out. I appreciate y'all kicking with me this morning. Have a blessed day, everybody. I'm gonna try to hop back on later on today. Drop a follow,
Simply
subscribe to all
Deuce
the
says getting
channels.
on later.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hop on later this evening. For sure.
Simply Deuce says see you then maybe.
Peace out, y'all. Take care.
Simply Deuce says have a nice one.
You too, fam.